Hey guys, getting started on YouTube and about to get started on Facebook. Just want to make sure that everybody is on this live before I go on. It's going to be a great live. Let's see. Just getting on Instagram and we're all set. Let me share this really quick. You guys on Facebook, share it please. I'm gonna give you guys so much value right now. It's gonna be intense. I have a lot of surprises planned out for you right now. So people on Facebook, share it. Sharing is caring, and we're gonna get started with this. Hey guys on Instagram. What's up, everybody? We're gonna get started. You guys should see how many cameras I have here. I'm on Facebook Live, I'm on YouTube Live, and I'm on Instagram Live. And you might be asking yourselves, why is Albert doing all this? And because you want to reach as many people as possible. The more people, the better. Let's see if I missed anything right here. Make sure you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear me pretty good? My viewers are growing and growing and growing, so this is pretty cool. What's the post, Albert? Cool. Happy New Year's to everybody. Johnny Richardson on Facebook. We got quite a few people on YouTube. So together, I have over 100 people watching me. So that's pretty cool. And that's one of the things that I want to show you guys. Let me put the blinds up so you guys can see me better. Enjoy the view. One of the perks of living here. Awesome, guys. So I'm gonna get started and maybe just give it another minute to get more people on. I'm reaching 100 people. Like I have YouTube, I have Instagram, I have Facebook, and a lot of you are gonna watch the replay, which is fine. So the whole point of that is, let me move this whiteboard. The whole point of that is that the more people that you reach, the better. You want to reach a lot of people, guys. A lot of people. The more, the better. The more people that know you, the better. You know what I need? I need to get my marker. Let me just get my marker really quick. By the way, guys, post any questions. If you guys have any questions, post them below, and I'm going to be answering all the comments. All right. So first thing that I want to start with, you got to be a copycat. You got to be a copycat. And let me explain why. Where are those shadows coming from? It's probably the sun. Can you guys see the writing good? Just making sure, but you gotta be a copycat. Like one of the things that I did when I started was I looked up a lot to Grant Cardone and Patrick Bet-David, and I still look up to them. They're great people, but when I started looking up to them, when I started liking them, I remember that I was watching them, and they were always with a video guy. They always had a video guy on them. And I was nowhere near as successful as I am today. Like I was living in a one-bedroom apartment. It was in the best area. You know, it was just a regular one-bedroom little apartment in West Hollywood, and I paid $1,500 a month to rent, and that was that, and I was stretching myself. You know, like it wasn't that easy. My credit wasn't that good, so I had to give a couple of months of deposits. And I didn't even have an office. No office, guys. I had no office. So I used to work for my one-bedroom apartment. That's where the mortgage guys started. So I let me make sure you guys can see me. So I started copying Grant Cardone, and I think I have to move more this way, right? I started copying Grant Cardone and Patrick Bet-David. Let me see if you guys can see me because I'm losing myself right here. Awesome, yeah, so excuse the sun, it's a little bit sunny. Maybe I could move it a little bit this way. Here, let me fix it up a bit. A little bit that way, there we go. There we go. That's good. So just excuse the little shadows that we have, but I saw Grant Cardone with a video guy, and I saw Patrick with the video guy. So back then, Grant Cardone had Rob Sislow, who's going to be at the boot camp, by the way. Those of you that are coming to the boot camp, make sure you subscribe, you sign up, you get your ticket. There's one more founder's ticket left. I'm going to do one more, and whoever takes it, if you're watching this live, if you get off this live, go to drivenevent.com/bootcamp and go get your founder's ticket. Your founder's ticket is going to include a mastermind session with me in any of the Ferraris that you like. Whether you like the 458 Spider or if you want the 488 GTB, what I'll do is I'm going to take you on the ride all the way to the beach, Santa Monica, and then we're going to drive back. I'm going to drive there and you're going to drive back while we talk business. Like any questions you have. I'm really, one thing that you get from me is I'm very, very transparent. You ask me something and I give you the answer. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to like be proper. I just answer the question and help you, whatever you need. So if you guys go to the first person, we only have space for one more person. So first person to go to the drivenevent.com website /bootcamp and you buy this ticket. If it allows you to buy the ticket, that means we still have them available. So go there, get your founder's ticket. We have one more left. So if you get it and or if you take too long and then the link's not available anymore, then that means that they're sold out. Because founder tickets are they're about gone, okay? Because it's the best ticket. You're seated all the way in the front. You're gonna be able to ask questions. You're gonna have a private lunch with Bobby Castro, myself, Brad Lee, and all the 50 founder people. You're gonna have a private dinner on Saturday, exclusive, all the way in the front. So you want to take advantage of this. You want to get the founder ticket, and there's only one more left. So go to the website, drivenevent.com/bootcamp. Get your ticket, and send me a screenshot. Tag me, and you're gonna be in the Ferrari thing. I'm only doing a couple of these Ferrari rides. So if you want to spend more intimate time with me, be in one of my Ferraris with me, and I'll mentor you. You ask me anything you want. Make sure you take advantage of it, because if you wait too long, they're not going to be available anymore. So take action, drivenevent.com/bootcamp, and get yourself this founder ticket that will give you a Ferrari ride with me. Now, having said that, Rob Sislow, by the way, is going to be at the bootcamp talking about all the marketing strategies, all the marketing secrets that he did for Grant Cardone. You guys know Rob Sislow. He was the first video guy for Grant Cardone. He made Grant Cardone. He's going to be at the bootcamp talking about all these secrets that got Grant where he is today. So Rob Sislow is going to be at the boot camp, and also Patrick had what's his name? Shoot, I can't think about his name right now, but what's his name? I follow him on Instagram. What's his name? So I can't think of his name right now, but I'll remember. But Patrick had a video guy, and this video guy was with him all the time. So me, even being a new guy, like I used to live in this $1,500 a month apartment, 1 bedroom. I ran my mortgage guy business from the 1 bedroom apartment, and it was a stretch. You know, it was my first couple months in the business in running a company, and it was a stretch. Like I was struggling to pay those $1,500. However, I said, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hire my own video guy, just like Grant and just like Patrick, because in order to become them, I have to do what they're doing. So even though I couldn't afford really to hire a video guy, like why do I need a video guy if I'm not even successful yet? I'm not even wealthy yet. I'm not even like, what am I gonna get a Ferrari? A video guy for? So I just went in and got a video guy, and that's when I bought the Maserati. So I said, you know what? I have to get this Maserati. It was a pre-owned Maserati. So it's funny because a Maserati is not like it's not like the greatest car ever, right? But a Maserati is it was considered an exotic car back then. Nobody drove a Maserati. Like I was seriously the first guy in the mortgage industry to get a Maserati. Now everybody has a Maserati, especially the Ghiblis or the Ghiblis, whatever you call them. A lot of people have Maseratis. I think once the Ghiblis came out, they dragged the Maserati name down. So I got the Maserati because I used to watch Entourage. So I watched Entourage, and I remember they had an S550. Back in 2007, I bought an S550 because I saw it in that Entourage show, and then they ended up getting the Maserati Quattroporte, which is the one I got. So it's pretty funny because I'm here in a 1 bedroom apartment, and I have a Maserati Quattroporte. It's a $100 and something thousand car, and it was a pre-owned car, and I was barely able to afford it, just like my rent. So I didn't have an office, but I had a 1 bedroom apartment, and I had a Maserati, a Quattroporte. So everybody that saw this car was like, whoa, Albert's really successful. I would visit realtors, and they would be like, wow, it's Albert. Who's that guy with the Maserati? Like, who is this guy? And people would say, it's Albert. He's a lender. He's a mortgage guy. And everybody would be like, he must be doing something right. He must know his shit. If he's driving a Maserati, he knows his shit. So I got the Maserati, and I used it to give me credibility and to get me attention. If you don't have attention, no matter how good you are. I was talking to Oscar yesterday. I took him for a mastermind session, and I told Oscar that no matter how good he is, because he's one of the best loan officers we have, he is really structured, he follows up like a crazy maniac, and he always updates all his realtors. He's always like, I got an update, here's an update. He's always he updates you so much that it gets annoying. And he follows up so much that it also gets annoying, but that's what you gotta do. So Oscar's really good, he knows his shit. However, nobody knows Oscar. So I told Oscar, if you don't get attention, if you're not known, no matter how good you are, you're not gonna get any clients. And I have like Patty, I'll use Patty as an example. Patty is a great girl, pretty girl, and she gets a lot of attention. So what do you think that does to her? She gets a lot of business. She's doing stories, she's posting pictures, she's getting a lot of attention, and she's getting a lot of business. So I'm just using Patty as an example, but let's say Patty's not that good in loans. She's really good, okay? She's like one of the best girls in the company. But let's just say that Patty is not the best loan officer. Maybe she forgets things, or maybe she's a little bit sloppy. And like I said, I'm just using her as an example. So Patty, if you're watching this, don't take it the wrong way, don't get mad. But Patty gets a lot of attention. So even if Patty's not the best, Patty gets a lot of attention. So she's going to get a bunch of clients. She's going to get a bunch of realtors that want to work with her. And that's going to help her like blow up her business. I'll give you another example. McDonald's. McDonald's is not the best hamburgers, right? But they get a lot of attention. Everybody knows what McDonald's is. They're all over the place. Every corner has a McDonald's. So even though they're not the best hamburger place, they sell the most hamburgers in the world. So you guys get the point, right? You got to be a copycat. So, like for example, like I copied some of these influencers. I was talking about Grant and Patrick, but they tell you like, learn from us, and like there's no secret. If you just mimic them, and copy them, you're going to become successful. Obviously, you have to put in the action, you have to put in the effort, you have to have work ethic, you have to be ethical, and you're going to do good. But everything that Grant did, I dissected it. I went back 5, 6, 7 years and I studied him because I want to catch him on a cycle. I can't compare myself to where Grant is right now, but I could compare myself to where Grant was 3, 4 years ago. And I go back and I studied his 7 years ago, 6 years ago, 5 years ago. So I'm watching everything that he's doing. Like I'm watching the videos, the replays, and I'm pulling things that worked for him, and I'm skipping the stuff that didn't work for him. He wrote a book. It did good for him, right? Why do you think I'm writing my own book? I'm publishing my own book. I'm not paying a company a lot of money to publish it. I'm going to write my own book, because if Grant was able to write his book in 3 hours, I could write it in 3 hours too. Anything Grant can do, I can do. So I'm going to copy him. I'm writing my book. He used to do a bunch of lives on YouTube, Instagram, everywhere, Facebook. So why do you think I have a tripod here? And I'm doing a live on YouTube, I'm doing a live on Instagram, and I'm doing a live on Facebook. Everybody's going to know me. People are going to watch the replay. People are going to be like, wait, who's this guy that posted a picture with standing on top of a Ferrari? Is this guy arrogant? Who the hell is this guy? It's annoying. I'm getting sponsored ads. I want to take this guy off my feed. And then you actually see, like, wait a minute, Albert, you have to be semi-successful to have a $50,000 watch, to live in this on this 36th floor in the 10,000 building where I pay $20,000 a month in rent. You gotta be doing something right. If you have 2 Ferraris and the Rolls parked right as you come inside the building, like they're right there in the front, VIP parking. Like you gotta be a little bit successful. Like I can show you my watch collection. Like I got this other watch, about 40-something thousand. This 40-something thousand Yachtmaster all gold, Yachtmaster 2. Now, I'm not saying that to brag. I'm just showing you that because I had another watch that I lent one of my guys. I lent it to him because I want him to feel what it feels like having like an expensive watch. Because in today's world, marketing, you have to show off a little bit. A lot of the things that I do here for social media, I'm working social media. I'm working it. I'm putting content out and I'm letting people react to my content. I'm not watching people's stuff. I'm not reacting to people. I'm posting stuff so that people react to me. And then I'm spending some money on ads. I'm spending some money on Facebook ads, Instagram ads. Maybe you guys found me because a sponsored ad popped up. I sponsor everything. I post a personal picture and I sponsor it. I post a picture of me and Sil having dinner and I sponsor it. I post a picture of me standing on top of a Ferrari and I sponsor it. Why? Because that gets attention. People see this weird guy. Who the hell is this? Is this arrogant guy? And then they see it, they click on it, and then they see all my feed and they see, wait, he has to be doing something right if he's been winning for like 5 years, man, like 4 years. He's driven Ferraris for 4 years, so he must be doing something right. He worked from a 1-bedroom apartment, and then he got his first little office. Then he got another office right on Sunset Plaza where he dreamed as a kid to live there, to work there. And now he has 1 office, 2 offices, 3 offices, and about to get a 4th one. Okay? A lot of surprises coming up for 2020, but you guys have to make sure that you're studying and you're copying somebody you want to be like. There's a lot of wannabe millionaire mentors out there. There's people with millions of followers and they're broke. Millions of followers, but they drive a Honda or a Toyota or a Beamer or a Mercedes. Nothing bad with a Beamer or a Mercedes, but they're not Ferraris. They're not Lambos. They're not like people are saying that they're successful, but they're faking it. And you just gotta be very, very aware of who you're copying. So pick a few people that you really look up to and you want to be like them and copy them. Nothing wrong with copying. Copying people copy something that works. Copy people that work. So and sometimes these guys, they get mad because you copy them. You copy them so well that now you're starting to become very successful at a younger age, and then they kind of like, oh, I don't like this Albert guy anymore because he's copying me so well that now he's getting a bunch of results. Now a company it broke 8 figures, and it's only the 5 years of the company, and that's not the only company. That's not the only flow of income I have. I take care of my family. My daughters, just so you guys know, Italia and Berlin, they were delivered by the same doctor, private doctor that delivered the Kardashians, that delivered Beyonce's kids, that delivered the Cardone kids. Okay, the same doctor, private doctor, paid him a lot of money for him to personally deliver both of our girls, Italia first and now Berlin. Now, it takes money for that. That's not, you can't fake that. You can't fake that. It's a lot of hard work, a lot of self-improvement, and having the right attitude. Even if you have a headache, even if you didn't sleep well, even if you have a hangover, even if you messed up last night and did something you shouldn't have, you still have to wake up and have the right attitude. You still have to show up for your people. You still have to show up for your family. You still have to pay the bills and take care of all that stuff. So attitude, man, ethics, work ethic, you have to have all of that stuff. It's very, very, very important. If you guys have any questions, ask me a question, okay? I'm gonna answer all the questions here. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not looking to go to any local hospital for $0. Like my family is number one, and I'll pay lots of money for my family to have the best service, the best doctors, the best food, the best cars, the best life, and do it young. You don't have to wait till you're old. You don't have to pay the price now to play later. That's bullshit. So guys, once again, comment below, and if you guys go to drivenevent.com/bootcamp, there's one more founder. Maybe somebody already got off this live and purchased it. If you next, we have one more, guys. So if you purchase your founder's ticket right now, I will take you personally in one of my Ferraris. It could be the 488 or it could be the 458 Spider, and I'll drive to the beach from Beverly Hills, and then you'll drive back. And we'll talk business, we'll talk everything you want to know. You want to ask me what really happened with Todd Duncan, what really happened with Grant Cardone. I'll answer everything that you want to know. So go to the drivenevent.com website /bootcamp and get your ticket, and it's going to come with the Ferrari ride. It's a Ferrari mastermind session that we're going to do while we drive the Ferrari to the beach and back. Let me see how much time we have on this. Okay, so we got about 20 more minutes, guys. If you guys have any questions, ask them. I'm gonna be giving you guys dropping a few knowledge bombs here. See, one of the things is you don't want to be excuse my writing, guys, it's not the best, but I'm giving it my best intention. You guys don't want to be a dumb, hard worker. Don't be a dumb, hard worker. Like everybody today says they work hard. Facts are, like, everybody's a hard worker. I had this kid that used to work for me a while back, and dude, this guy was the dumbest hard worker I've ever met. Like a dumbass, dumbass. But he was a hard worker, and there is no point of being a dumb hard worker. Like, what? You're the first one in the office and you're the last one to leave, but you can't close anything, dude. You can't get any business. People hang up on you. Nobody likes you. You just suck. Your selling game sucks. But you work hard. Hey, being in the office all day, it doesn't mean you're working hard. It means you're working stupid. Don't be a dumb hard worker. How do you fix that? You want to fix that by spending a lot of money and a lot of time into self-improvement. Like, why do you think the greatest people, the greatest success stories, how do you think they got there? They spent a lot of time and money improving this, getting faster, getting sharper. They grew. They were able to handle issues that were like higher level. And how do you get there? How do you become friends with all these people? Like I have a list of $1 billion of network of people that I've met. You know, like I was close with Grant. I was close with Patrick. I was close. I mean, I'm still close with Patrick. I'm close with Brad Lee. I don't know why I'm speaking of the past too much. I was close with Todd Duncan. You know, I squeezed all that info from them. I listened with my 2 ears, and I spoke very little with my mouth. The first time I got on the live with Brad Lee and Grant, it was hard. Like I was scared. I was nervous, but I did it anyways. And guess what? Every live that I got on after that, I got better and better and better and better. So you got to do a lot of self-improvement. You got to self-improve so that you could work more effectively, efficiently, and you could be the first one in the office and be the last one, or be the first one working and be the last one working, but do it smarter. You know, you got to sharpen the iron. If you don't sharpen the iron, you're going to be like the guy I told you, the kid, the dumb hard worker. You don't want to be a dumb hard worker. You want to be a smart hard worker. Does that make any sense, guys? That's been the biggest deal for me in becoming successful, becoming more and more successful. Self-improvement. I spend 5 hours at least a day self-improving my mind. This is really good info. Thank you, man. Thank you. I do it for you guys. I want to help you guys. Did you use property management when you bought your first units? And if so, do you look for a property management company? Look, when I bought my first 3-unit property, I managed the property myself. Okay, so I'll go into this question and I'll go into my next topic. I managed the property myself because I was broke. And even if you're not broke, you have the time. Like you have the time. It's only going to be 3 units, 3 or 4 units, 4 people that you have to deal with. So what you have to do is you go there and you tell them, let's say it's you that I'm talking to, the person that asked this question. You go there and you go to the property you just bought and you talk to all the tenants and you just knock and you tell them, hey, you know what? I'm the property manager for the owner, so I'm going to manage this property. I'm going to be collecting your rent. If you have any problems, send me a text message and I'll take care of you, okay? I want to be your friend. I want you to be my friend. I'm going to take care of you like you have no idea. I work for you guys. The owner pays me money, but I'm on your side. You need something, just text me. I'm going to take care of you. And look, to make it easier, I'm going to give you my bank account information or the bank account information of the landlord so that you could just deposit checks there, or you could just deposit the check there, or pay however you want to pay. Most of the times, some tenants pay early, but it's rare. But most tenants pay like 5 days late, 6 days late, which is fine. Like you don't need the rent the first. But most tenants, you're gonna find that they pay maybe a few days late. But you're gonna tell the tenants, like, you know what, I'm the property manager, I'm on your side, and I fucking hate the landlord. The landlord's a bad guy, you know, the bad landlord, where you really are the landlord, but you never go in there and tell the tenants, hey, you know what, I'm the owner, because then they're gonna take advantage of you. You always blame everything on the landlord. You know, the landlord's so difficult, but hey, I'm gonna work for you guys, I'm gonna help you guys, and blah, blah, blah. And then you get another 4 unit, then you get another 4 unit. Once you get 12 units, I would say now it's time to get a property manager, because you don't have time to be dealing with all these people. Okay, because you might have a job, or you might have anything going on, a family, things like that. So you don't want to be dealing with a lot. But in the beginning, you don't need a property manager. Just do it yourself. Like I did it myself. Sil did it herself, and then we got a property manager after we got more than 12 units. Let's see. All these guys having a conversation here. So guys, let me Michelle Campos, love you, man. If you guys are looking for an amazing escrow officer, escrow company, follow Michelle Campos, Escrow Today. She gives enormous service and helps so many people. Really ethical escrow officer, and she's the best. So follow her. If you're a realtor, loan officer, give her all your escrows. She's actually one of our top escrow companies, by the way, so give her a follow. I mean, this one's a pretty good one. Some people might take offense to it, but it's all fine. So invest in yourself. So I already spoke about self-improvement, right? But invest in yourself. What I mean by that is fix yourself. Okay, fix yourself. Whatever you're not happy, change it. You know, could be boobs, could be teeth, could be butt. You know, maybe you need a tan, maybe you need Botox. You guys get the point. Boobs, teeth, butt. You need a bigger butt, you need bigger boobs, you need a tan, you're too white. Botox, like I needed a tan, by the way. Like, I'm Mexican, but I was really pale. So I had to go get a tan. A lot of you guys don't know my story, but for those of you that are new, I used to be the most insecure guy. You know, like graduating from college. I mean, I didn't graduate from college. I graduated from high school and then I started college. But my first, all the way through my 12th year, was horrible. It was hard. People humiliated me, made fun of me, called me wetback, pimple face, pizza face, made fun of my accent, and it was horrible, man, horrible. So it was really, really tough. So Alex is back. Maybe he just bought the ticket and he came back. So if you guys, make sure you guys get the founder ticket, because we're probably sold out already, but we have one more left. If you buy it right now from the website, drivenevent.com/bootcamp, I'm going to take you on a Ferrari ride, any Ferrari, the 458 or the 488, you pick. Okay, so if you're on the live and you're serious about it, just get off the live, go back. You can watch the replay later or purchase it really quick, and then send me the screenshot of your founder ticket that you bought, and we'll go on the Ferrari ride. Now, I was really insecure of myself. So when I graduated from high school and I started college, I promised myself I'm gonna fix every single thing that is wrong with me. Everything, not that's wrong with me, everything that I didn't like about myself. So like it could be a girl, like if you're not happy with like your nose or your body or something, like fix it. You know, you have a little bit of wrinkles, go get some Botox. You know, I get Botox. So you guys might be asking, like, does Albert get? Yeah, I get Botox. Little bit, not too much. I don't need a lot, but Botox is really it prevents wrinkles. It helps you like age slower. I have a friend and she's not shy about it. Carrie Kasem is one of my friends. She gets Botox, and why not look better? Like nobody likes wrinkly people. Like, yeah, you're gonna age and you're gonna get old one day, but if you're in your 30s, if you're in your 40s, there's no reason why you should be wrinkly, guys. Get some Botox, get some fillers if you need to, but I mean, don't do too much to yourself that you're gonna look like an alien, you know? Like, you gotta look good, you know? Like, so I mentioned a few things like your teeth. If your teeth are yellow, go fix them. There's teeth whitening, guys. Your breath, chew some gum if you have bad breath. Make sure you brush them too. Go get a tan and just fix yourself, invest in yourself. So, look, reality is that people don't like this topic because some people are like, oh my God, that's so offensive. How can you tell girls to get boobs or butts? Or how can you tell people to go get Botox? Or guys, you want to look good. If you don't like your nose because it's like it crashes into walls when you're walking, go fix it, guys. Look good, because the better you look, the better you feel. The better you look, the more clients you're gonna attract. You know, people like sexiness. People like good-looking people. If you're good-looking, you're gonna be able to sell more. You're gonna get more attention. I was talking about attention earlier. Like, you're gonna get attention if you're good-looking. Okay, we might not be the best-looking people in the world, but we're good-looking. Me and Sil. Like, I'm not shy to talk about that. I'm not being arrogant either. But I'm pretty sure we're pretty good-looking, right, guys? Or maybe average-looking. And you guys can comment if you guys think we're ugly. I'm fine with it. But it has helped a lot for us, like taking pictures, going to dinners, going to restaurants. People recognize us and people want to take pictures, and people are like, hey, oh my God, you're so pretty, Sil, in person. Like, you guys can comment below if you think I'm ugly or if Sil's ugly, but I think we're pretty good looking. And I wasn't always good looking though. Sil wasn't always good looking. Look at some pictures from the past. She had braces, her teeth were like all over the place. If you guys look at some of Sil's old pictures, like her teeth were all over the place. And like I said, I was super skinny. I could have passed for a Victoria's Secret model because I'm 5'9", and I was like 120, guys. 120 pounds. 120 pounds, 5'9", that's a perfect Victoria's Secret model right there. I wasn't happy with that. Like, a man should have some muscles and look good, you know, be manly. So I didn't like being that skinny. Then to top it off, I had a huge mole here, like that looked like a chocolate. I cut that shit off and took it off, and I started taking creatine and taking weight gainers and bulking up. Now I got some muscle. Now I said, you know what? I gotta go get a tan because I'm fucking pale. You know, I look like Casper the Ghost. I went to the beach and I said, I'm gonna just lay here in the sun and tan. And I didn't know how to tan, but I just put a bunch of oil and just laid there, and I got red like a tomato, and then my skin started peeling off, and then I would swim in the water, salt water, and somebody told me, hey, if you burn your face, it'll peel, and then if you swim in the salt water, it'll be good for your skin, and then your pimples go away. And I did that, and my pimples went away. And then all of a sudden, now I'm tan, I have muscles, I don't have any more pimples, and my confidence just starts going up, and then it was life changer. So guys, I could keep talking about this topic on and on and on, but you guys get the point. If you guys don't like something about yourself, go fix it, go work on it, get a little surgery done, and fix yourself so that you're more confident. It's gonna increase your sales. Like, I know girls that have gotten boobs, and ever since they get their boobs, now they get a bunch of business and they triple their income. So hey guys, just do it. Whatever's gonna make you more secure, go do it. Go do it. I did it and it worked. I mean, I didn't get boobs, but my chest is naturally pretty big. Let's see. You guys got any more questions before I go to my next one? Let's see what I have here. I have plenty of people on Facebook, plenty of people on YouTube, and plenty of people on Instagram. So by the time this is done, guys, I'm gonna have probably like thousands of viewers that saw this. So very important for you. If you guys are realtors, insurance people, mortgage people, or any type of sales, so you do any type of sales, and you go door to door, you do your open houses, you make phone calls to strangers. Look, it's never been easier than today. I don't have to drive an hour to an office, do a presentation, and then drive all the way back, get stuck in traffic. The thing I hated the worst was I used to work with this agent, this realtor. He used to give me business, and I used to drive all the way to Montebello. This was a very unethical agent, by the way. This agent ripped off my wife, got paid like $25,000 commission, and paid my wife $1,000. He kept $24,000, and he gave my wife $1,000. Okay, and this is when Sil was starting in real estate. Isn't that fucked up? But hey, everybody gets. I mean, this agent is still sucking. Like, he's not making any money. I look up his performance, and it's horrible. But hey, karma. I believe in karma. People that do bad things, it always comes back to you. But if you're watching this, hopefully you get this message, and I really mean what I'm saying. Like, people that rip off people are not going to be good forever. You know, so. Maybe paybacks, maybe you're having your little payback, but whatever, man. Just don't be unethical. Never be unethical. Always have your ethics in place, Be a hard worker, be the hardest worker, and also be smart. Be a hard-working, smart worker, not a dumb hard worker. And attitude, always keep your head up. Always keep your head up. Things are gonna happen. Problems are gonna happen. Just because I'm the Albert that I am today doesn't mean I don't have any problems. Like I have problems. I have bigger problems now, but I'm also way higher here, and now I could process bigger issues faster. So yeah, guys. Instead of driving 1 hour, like I used to drive to this agent's office in Montebello for an hour, maybe more, an hour and a half in traffic, from West Hollywood all the way to Montebello to see a client. The client didn't qualify, and then this agent wants to talk and chit chat and talk and chit chat. Then I have to drive all the way back, and my whole day goes. Now, with the power of social media, I could hop on a live whenever I want and reach thousands of people and tell people like, this is what I'm offering you, this is what I can give you. And I get DMs, messages, people that want to refinance, cash out, lower their payments, sell their home, buy a house. And guess what I do? I give them to my agents, Ambiance Realty agents. I give them to my mortgage guys, mortgage girls. We have a bunch of top-notch mortgage girls, mortgage guys, and we have realtors, girls and guys that are awesome. So we give a lot of leads to our people. If you're a realtor watching this, guys, come join Ambiance Realty. We'll pay you 100% commission. I have this guy, Mike Fleets. He just closed like a $40-something thousand commission. He got paid $40,000 commission. So if you guys are a realtor, hey, we're gonna have our top performers event. We have masterminds every month where only the selected, the top performers get invited to my residence. So this Friday, we're having the top performers event here at my residence, and the top performers are going to be here this Friday. If you guys are a realtor, you're ready, you want to make 2020 your best year, you want to make 2020 your little bitch, come join Ambiance Realty. Realtors get paid 100% commission. Like I'm going to mentor you. I want to take you under my wing. I want to help you. I want to train you. I want to show you all our marketing secrets. I want to help you, man. If you're working for a broker that's taking a big chunk of your commission, and your broker is not a good leader, your broker is broke, a broke broker, come learn from somebody that's successful, that wants to show you how to become successful. Somebody that wants to give you equity of the company if you want it. If you're a mortgage person or a real estate agent and you want to join the companies, you have the ability to gain equity, to be a co-owner of the company. Sharing is caring. Like my best, like my mentor and one of my best buddies, Bobby Castro, talks about. Sharing is caring. So I believe in one day maybe being 30% owner of mortgage guys, and 70% is going to be distributed to all the other people, and everybody's going to become wealthy. Everybody's going to win, not just Albert, not just Sil. It's about working together. A business is people. You need people to grow. If you're one of those people with small mindsets and you want to keep all the money to yourself and you don't want to grow your people, that's why people leave you. Okay? Let me close this door, guys. All right, so let's see. Let me go to the next one. Let me see if I have any questions. When I get my certification, I'm coming your way. Awesome, Alisa. I don't have any fears, the real Michael. Yeah, guys, never work for unethical people, never. Jennifer Petit. Is it Jennifer Petit because you're petite, or because I think you're pretty tall, right? But fears, like I have no fears, nothing. I'm not scared of anything. And I'm being honest. I'm not scared of anything, nothing. Fix this before it dies. So I have a few more minutes, guys. I think to be exact, I have about 10 more minutes before Instagram cuts me off, and I have to step away. I think. Let me see. Yeah, I have 10 more minutes, guys. Ask questions. Jennifer, you always say I'm tall. I'm 5'3". Oh, so you are petite. That's why your name is Jennifer Petite. So your first 8 hours, guys, it's your highest performance. After 10 p.m., there's nothing good that can happen. That's one of the reasons why for New Year's Eve, like tonight, for New Year's, we were thinking that we were gonna go out and celebrate and party, and I was talking to Sel, and we still haven't made a decision, but I'm like, do we really want to do that? We have an event Friday. We have an event Saturday. Saturday it's Patty's birthday, so we're gonna go out there and party with Patty. But then Friday we also have our mastermind here, where we also party and have fun and drink. And I'm like, today's New Year's, like, you know what? All I want is just to spend quality time with you, with my daughters, and bond. Maybe we could watch a movie or something. Maybe we could get some nice Camus special selection and have some together. Maybe we could have some great sex, great sex. But I'm not feeling the whole going out and partying and yeah, like then the next day you wake up late and you're messed up. So we're probably gonna skip it. Now, I mean, after 10 p.m., guys, nothing really happens. What are you gonna do? You're gonna keep drinking. Extra drinks. You're gonna what? Play with yourself. Strip clubs, maybe. Mistakes. I mean, if you're a party guy or a party girl, maybe you have a little bit too much to drink, and then you end up waking up with a stranger that you just had sex with, and you're like, oh my goodness, like I got so wasted and I don't even know where I end up. You make mistakes. After 10 p.m., there's nothing good that happens. Your first 8 hours are your most important hours because you went to sleep, you rested, and you're fully focused. You're ready to go. You're sharp. First 8 hours, you have to take advantage of that. Go do all your important things. Go work out. Do self-improvement. Make the important calls. So that's one of my key principles that I've been doing. This is one of the messages that I've been doing, my principles that I've been following for the last 8 years. Ever since I lost everything and I started like getting back, improving every year, I started focusing on my first 8 hours. My first 8 hours from the moment I wake up are gonna be my strongest 8 hours because I'm focused, I'm sharp, I'm rested, and I'm ready to conquer the world. After your first 8 hours, you're gonna start coming down a bit. You're gonna get a little bit tired. Your energy's not gonna be all there. You're not gonna be as focused, as sharp. Okay, so first 8 hours, focus on the important things, on the veggies. Okay, if you're one of those people that say I'm a night person, that's bullshit, man. A night person, like you've been up for 16 hours, 18 hours, working your ass off. You're gonna tell me that the nighttime is gonna be your best time? And like I said, guys, stay away from 10 p.m. activities like going out and drinking and partying. Keep that, limit it as much as you can. See, I think I have about 5 more minutes. Let me see if I answer a question from somebody. Who is going to Bel Air Hotel tonight? I believe how to end the New Year's. Hey, Jennifer, I might be at the Hotel Bel Air. It's one of our favorite spots. I was there yesterday. I could be there every day. It just feels, you feel like a billionaire when you go there. So I'll just keep going with this. But see, the Hotel Bel Air, if you guys are maybe not where you want to be right now, go to places that are gonna lift you, not drop you, not drain you. I go to the Hotel Bel Air because I feel like a billionaire. Okay, Hotel Bel Air. You get there, you drive through all these mansions in Bel Air, and you get there, and when you wake up, it's almost like you could breathe better. You're like, feel like a billionaire. Like everybody that's there is like a billionaire. It's contagious. It's contagious, and it's totally the opposite of family and friends. And again, people might get sensitive about this, but it's the truth. The truth does hurt sometimes. Hotel biller versus family and friends. Like you guys think, oh, you know what? It's the birthday of my aunt. It's the birthday of my uncle. We're gonna gather. Let's have a barbecue with the family. You gotta cut the bullshit, guys. Like sometimes your parents, your brothers, your sisters, your cousins are the worst people to have in your lives because they're so negative and toxic. Get rid of those people, even if they're your mom or your dad or your brother or your sister. Cut him. Cut him. It hurts. Yeah, it's the truth though. I've seen so many people with toxic parents, toxic brothers, toxic sisters. You got to get rid of them. It doesn't matter if they're family. Look, it's either you or them. Especially if you want to build a family, if you want to have kids like Italia, like Berlin. You got to take care of yourself. Get rid of any people that are costing you time and money, and they have so much toxicity to spread. Every minute is unrefundable. It is. Like once a minute passes, it's gone. You got to maximize your time. Why do I do lives? Because it maximizes my time. I don't have to drive to places. It's live, guys. I'm reaching thousands of people. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, thousands of views that I'm going to have by the time this is done. Every time I go on the live, guys, at least $10,000 of sales come in for different products. We get so many leads. Okay, if you're watching this and you want to learn, like, hey, you know what? How can I get some extra cash? How can I get some extra leads? Do lives, but also obviously give good content. Get value. Give good content. If you're not going to give good content, then people are going to check out. Like people watch me because I do have Ferraris, Rolls Royces, $50,000 watches, pay $20,000 in rent just to live here, give my family the life of their dreams, hire the Kardashian doctor to deliver both of our babies. I've been driving Ferraris for 4 years, guys. Can't fake that. There's so many people out there that want to teach people, want to show you how to become successful, but you're broke. So many broke people that want to teach you how to become a millionaire, but hey, they have a Beamer or Mercedes, or you could just tell. You could just tell. They don't even have an entry-level Rolex. Hey, and it's not all about that, but it's easy to tell when somebody's successful. You see it in their eyes. You see it in their level of focus. So just watch out who you pay attention to, who you listen to. You don't want to be listening or studying a broke ass. All right, guys, we got about 5 more minutes, and I'm going to end this live. Thank you all that have enjoyed this live. Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. If you're on Facebook, share this this live, and what I'll do, Facebook and YouTube, because I can't see everybody, but I'm watching the comments on my Instagram. So next time, what I'll do later after this live, I'll go to Facebook, I'll go to YouTube, and I'll answer you guys personally, okay? But post questions. I'm pretty sure somebody already took the founder's ticket. If you haven't gotten the founder's ticket and you were wondering what it is that I pinned below, if you go to the bootcamp, if you go to drivenevent.com/bootcamp, go there, buy yourselves the founder ticket. If it's still available, which I doubt, it's $3,000, and this founder's ticket is going to give you access to a private dinner Saturday night with me, Brad Lee, Bobby Castro, my wife, and a bunch of my close friends, and the 50 founder people that are going to come to the Montage here in Beverly Hills and mastermind business. Okay, it's a boot camp about business. We're going to cover sales, we're going to cover training, we're going to cover marketing, and we're going to cover systems, operations. And it's also going to include a private lunch with only the 50 founders, myself, Bobby Castro, and Brad Lee. I was talking to Brad Lee yesterday. He's excited to come. Bobby's excited to come. And this is going to also put you in the front row, and you're going to be able to, you're going to be able to ask questions. So you guys can just stand up, raise your hand, and we're going to pick, and you're going to ask a question for anybody, Brad Lee or Bobby Castro or myself. So make sure you take advantage of it. Go to the link, drivenevent.com/bootcamp and get yourself this founder ticket. Have a couple more minutes, guys, and I'm out. Let's see. You got more balls than King Kong. That is why you succeed. Hey, that's right. I can't disagree with that. Guys, like, look, I'm not a professional speaker, you know? I'm not a professional speaker. I'm not a professional, I don't publish books. My grammar sucks. I have an accent because I'm Mexican. And I could have all these things that are imperfections, right? But I fucking make shit happen. I self-funded driven. I didn't get an opportunity to speak in a few other events, but I came back and I funded my own fucking event and spoke. I made myself a speaker. I wasn't always good doing lives. I'm still not great, but I did it. You know, everything I say I'm gonna do, I do it. I have intention. You could see that, you could see the look in my eyes. Like, I'm serious a lot of the times because I have intention and I know what I want. I know how to get it and I know what I gotta do. How did you and Sil get on the same alignment goals business? You know, I'm gonna go pick her up right now and I'm gonna take her out to eat. I'm gonna take her out to a nice place. We're gonna park one of the Ferraris or maybe the Rolls and eat, have some good food, and I'm gonna give her whatever she wants. I'm gonna give her great sex tonight. You guys gotta have sex. If you guys have a girlfriend or a boyfriend and you guys aren't having sex, that's healthy for you. You gotta do that, okay? You gotta keep the wife happy. Make the wife happy. And once a week, what I do with my wife is I take her out on a relationship improvement dinner. So my wife tells me all the crap that she doesn't like about me, and I tell her all the stuff I don't like about her. I'll tell Sil, hey, you gained a little bit of weight. It's time to like wake up and work out. She'll tell me, Albert, I could see your lonjas. You gotta work out. She'll tell me, Albert, I don't like that you do this. And I'm like, okay, well, and so we talk. We don't drink. So the first part of the dinner is we talk about our things that we don't like. You gotta work on this, you gotta work on that. And then we drink, and then we have home, and we have some great sex. That's how we stay aligned. She has her, she's in charge of certain things, and I'm in charge of certain things. When it comes to money and business decisions, I make the final decisions. When it comes to home and kids and organizing and planning, she makes the decisions. I don't get in her way. She doesn't get in my way. We respect each other's territories. So hopefully this was a good life for all of you guys. Share it if you guys appreciate this. Share it with all your friends and family members. Hopefully I can help because I'm proof that even a Mexican in their 30s can have a dream life. You don't have to wait till you're 60. You don't have to wait till you could barely walk and play with your kids. You can have a dream life in your 30s, in your 20s, okay? So learn from other people's mistakes. I made a lot of mistakes. Learn from my mistakes and don't make the mistakes yourself. Let's see, good live. Appreciate all of you guys. Teamwork makes the dream work. That's true. Very true. Amazing live. Michelle, you're awesome. Appreciate you. Jennifer Petit. You guys give Jennifer Petit a follow. Her name's Jennifer Petit because she is petite. She's 5'3", she told me earlier. Yeah, guys, you gotta have great sex. You know, like if you're wondering why your wife is cheating on you with another dude, or your dude is like coming home late, smelling like another lady, maybe you're not having sex. So make sure you take care of your guy and you take care of your wife. Dude, we don't split bills. I pay the bills. And another thing, guys, if you're gonna go and take somebody out to dinner, pay the whole tab. Don't split. I can't. I hate it. Let me see if I have some time to talk about this really quick. We got 1 more minute, guys. 1 more minute. So if you're gonna go out on a dinner date, pay it all. Pull out your credit card and fucking pay it. Don't be the broke table that has 4 people and everybody's like, I only bought a sandwich. Oh, I didn't drink, so I'm not gonna pay for this. I only ate a hot dog. Oh, I only got pizza. I'm gonna pay for the pizza. You forget there's tip. You forget there's other shit. Like, dude, if you're gonna go out and have a dinner, pay the fucking bill. Don't be splitting. Like, I got this, I got that. Pay it, man. Pay it. If you can't afford it, then don't go to dinner. Stay home and eat spaghetti or a couple noodles. Can't help it. Don't like the broke tables where everybody's splitting. Oh, you gotta pay. Just fucking pay it. Be the boss. Awesome, guys. Appreciate you, and I'll be answering all the DMs. I'll be answering all the comments on the Facebook. Appreciate you guys. Have a great weekend. Have a beautiful New Year's Eve and New Year's tonight, and enjoy it. Have a blast. Spend time with your friends, with your family. Love you guys. Love you guys. Appreciate you. I will be going back, guys, and answering all the questions. So really appreciate all of you. And I was on 62 minutes on my YouTube, 1 hour on my Instagram, and another hour on my Facebook. Awesome. Happy New Year's, everybody. Happy New Year's.